Muy buenas, bonicos, ¿qué tal? Bienvenidos de vuelta aquí a Avowed. Vamos a seguir nuestra aventura. Teníamos que hablar con Marius, ¿verdad? Efectivamente.
Envoy, been thinking about Amalia a bit. You got yourself involved and found a way for her to leave the Tusks. I'm not sure you know what a huge favor that was. Solace's traditions exist for a reason. It's just not always a good reason. Right. I just wanted to make sure you knew how big that was, in case she didn't thank you enough. Envoy, what do you need?
Eso, descansa.
If I must.
Y por cierto, aquí teníamos también...
Careful with that thing.
Another fragment in. This thing's just getting warmed up.
Vale, ahí tenemos todos, aquí tenemos todos y ahí tenemos todos. Venga, va, vámonos de fiesta. Y vamos a ir a la ciudad. Igual debería irme con Marius ya que estoy aquí. ¿O qué? Ay, me suena la nariz. Porque estábamos, sí, aquí al lado de la ciudad ya. Aunque nos quedan las granjas estas por explorar también. Voy a hacer misión principal. O mejor me... Vale, voy a hacer misión principal, ya, decidido. Pero las granjas estas no están exploradas. Vale, pues vamos a explorarlas y luego hacemos... El caso es que no hago nunca las misiones, ¿eh? Pero venga, va, la próxima sí que vamos a la... Si es que tendría que entrar... Me contradigo yo mismo porque nos... A ver, esto es descanso del guardián. ¿Y dónde coño están las granjas esas entonces? Ahí arriba. Porque igual... Oigo, me hace falta para desbloquear alguna cosilla más aquí. Si yo aquí he estado ya. Si eso está abierto es porque he estado aquí. Lo que no sé es por qué no he cogido... ¿Por qué no he cogido todo? Ah, pero no, lo que es esto. Vale, y aquí estos ya no estarán, ¿no? Porque se habrán... Ah, pues están aún.
I guess we'll be on our way.
Ah, y teníamos por ahí... No sé dónde era. Pero había descubierto algo. ¿Qué es ese santuario de ahí? ¿No? Es que no hay nada.
You take lead.
Run while you can.
¿Pero qué hace curando el esqueleto este a los trolls y todo? A ver, es lo que os digo, con los ogros a lo mejor puedo muy despacito, pero puedo. Pero con esqueletos y todo aquí en el medio... ¿Me quieres dejar? ¿Dónde está? Espérate, este... Vamos, uno menos. Espérate, que encima mis colegas están muertos. Vamos. Vamos. Vamos, Mir. Vale. Nos queda algún... Vale, y ahora, si nos limpiamos al último esqueleto...
Like the good old days.
Una bestia pardísima estoy hecho yo. Vale, ¿y esta puerta se puede abrir? Vale. Ay, mira. Dos. ¿No? Y el tercero que estará por el agujero este que hemos visto aquí. Bueno, y a rapiñar, leche, que me he dejado aquí un montón de cosas sin rapiñar. Mira. ¿Esta puerta se puede abrir? No, ¿verdad? No. Hostia, está guapísimo el combate, ¿eh? Me ha costado un huevo con tantos enemigos. Yo no sé las pociones que habré gastado, tío. Yo no sé las pociones que he gastado, pero me ha molado mucho. Está muy guapo. ¿Habrá algo por aquí? No, ¿verdad? ¡Ay! Pues sí había, mira. ¡Hostia! Vale. ¿Algo más que buscar por aquí? No, ¿verdad? Esto ya lo tenemos. Esto ya lo habíamos rapiñado también. ¿Qué es ese ruido? No sé. Vale. Pues claro, es que esto no es que esté sin descubrir, es que es así de blanco. Bueno, nos faltaría por ahí recto. Y ahora vamos a poder entregar un montón de misiones ya. Vale, pues creo que voy a hacer el viaje... El viaje aquí. Y voy a coger a Marius. Y a ver qué tal... ¿Qué tal es el entrar ahí a solas con Marius? A ver, ¿cómo voy de bit? Vale, va bien. De hecho...
Best treatment for snaggage, if you ask me.
Me quedo estas dos, por si acaso. Y escudos que no llevo ninguno ahora mismo. Vale, creo que voy a ir así. Salir aquí. Y vamos a dejar a este y coger a Marius, va. Podríamos ir con nosotros dos. Con Marius y Yoda. Voy a hacer F5. Porque capaz que luego me arrepienta de venir con Marius. Joder, macho, qué vuelta más tonta acabo de dar. Vale, F5 aquí. Hostia, pero es que esto se abre ahora otro... Hostia puta, tío. Es que es enorme esto también.
Welcome. Well, move along.
Esta llave de la torre de la prisión no va a ser la que necesitamos en la otra torre, ¿verdad?
Will you pipe down over there?
I'm innocent!
No. You gave the goods back. That's something else.
I demand that this farce of a justice system answer for itself.
Do you do this every day?
What's an ancient keep without a grimy torture chamber?
Mira, un brazo.
No rattling the bars.
Oh, thank the gods. Finally.
Renato here was selling our grave goods to traveling merchants. Don't let him tell about maps and causes. He's a common thief.
I admit I took a few things from Pargrunan memorials. And I admit the caravans paid me a good price for them. Expeditions have costs. Easy to pass judgment when your stomach is... Sansa has no idea what the living lands are like. He sits in his emporium and thinks it's the dead... Well, it's not. Every day out...
We do fine with that.
I just needed to survive.
You can't just barge in and tell us what to do with our prisoners.
How dare you? I'll have you know I'm a seasoned adventurer.
Ha! Can't argue with that. This is the tusks we're talking about. You're free to go.
About time. I owe you, whoever you are. Actually, wait, I can do better than that. Take my notes. Just do me a favor and don't tell Sansa where I've been. I'll come up with something. This...
Vale. Es que está guapísimo, tío, la cantidad de cosas que hay por hacer. Fíjate que esto se abre un camino por aquí enorme. Y es que todo lo que hay aquí... Vamos al castillo primero. Ese es el campamento nuestro de donde venimos, ¿no? Ahora me arrepiento de haber venido con Marius. Pero bueno, F5. ¿Abre la puerta o algo, no? ¿O qué?
Fui tu meio. It's Cosmine.
What?
Marius? Oh, that would be news to...
You asshole! You show your face now? Now? We used to be friends. Or so I thought. But then this Jitule left. Unannounced. No note, no nothing. And now you cozy up here, after 3 years, with an adherent godlike, no less? No offense. I can't allow that. You know the rules. Outsiders cannot enter without
Or with an honored warden.
which you are not. I shouldn't even be talking to either of you. It's forbidden. Ha! If those bastards were here, we'd know. And if they came for us, we'd kill them. Simple as that.
Oh, then I guess we have nothing to worry about. Solace is saved, and we didn't even have to do anything.
Hold, Envoy. I'm not looking for the kind of trouble that requires stitches.
Tiny baby's afraid of needles.
Shut your stew hole, Marius.
Cosmine, Solace Keep is in real danger. Do you truly think I'd come back here for anything less?
God damn it. I'm going to regret this, aren't I? I'll let you in, but be warned. Solace is not as it was, Marius.
I doubt it. Nothing really changes in Solace.
You'll see for yourself. The Council isn't what... Lower it on down.
Hey, Solace is damned impressive. Just be aware, people of Solace are just as stubborn as its walls.
Ya, qué guapo, tío, con la lava cayendo de las propias murallas, ¿eh?
If it's the new recruit playing games again, I'm going to... Your face. Not anyone in these days, huh?
Maybe it's time for another assignment.
Robo esto y esto, ahora os lo venderé a alguno de los que estéis por aquí. Vaya armas de mierda tenéis.
Where's the hunting party? They were supposed to be here an hour ago.
Idiots. Better not have gotten themselves killed. We need the supplies. I swear if they've gotten themselves drunk out there, I'm going to turn them into leather.
You look just like Nandru. You have his markings. The council is going to lose its mind.
Mihala is going to... I don't even know what Mihala is going to do. It's never happened.
I can't wait to see what the council will say. Duty won't feed us. Duty won't keep us from...
How dare you talk to your mother that way?
But Kostya says that Solace Keep is nothing but a crypt. We'll die in here. I'm so tired of listening to you.
Kostya this, Kostya that. Solace Keep protects us all. I don't want to hear another word. With respect, Outlander, we didn't ask.
What's wrong with talking to the Outlander, hmm? We need outside opinions. We need medicine. You're sick, Mother.
Pargrunen affairs are Pargrunen affairs. We don't speak of them to outsiders.
Even if it costs you your life, Mother? You'd rather die than ask for help from an Outlander?
Kostya has a lot to
Hay
answer.
mucha gente así.
Poisoning our youth's minds with these ideas.
Once again, Outlander, we did not ask for your opinion. Leave us before we call for a warden's assistance.
No, I'm tired of this. I am leaving with Amalia's crew, and you can't...
I'd like to see you try. You're not brave. An outlander.
Why won't you...
Don't mean to be disrespectful, but we prefer not to deal with your kind.
Son un poco racistas, ¿eh? Vamos para adentro. La verdad es que no he cenado y tengo aquí unas patatas. Y digo, pues voy a comer un poco de patatas.
Is that Marius? He's alive?
Welcome back to... Mordecai's nails! An outsider!
The sanctuary of Nandra hasn't changed a bit. It is carved from stone.
Pues parece que tienen pasta.
Everyone wants seconds, okay? You can... Well, I don't. I am the... Honestly. Take a comp. I have a little time.
Hostia, si es que tenemos un montón de cosas que no he vendido. Ahora, por lo menos, ¿cuánta pasta tenemos? 82 ya. Deberíamos estar cerca de poder comprar lo que queríamos comprar la otra vez. Y no pude. A ver qué quieres, Marius.
You think Kostya's right, huh?
Strange being back here.
Think of the salted fish we could get trade.
Better than this mystery. That's for sure.
Outsider! Put that. Be careful with this. We've taken. Welcome to. Be courteous. Check the board. Well done, Vengeance for the fallen. Thank you. This means more to me than you know. Excellent work. You did it? Can't believe someone took them on. Let me look at those amulets. Well done. I will always have bugs. I'll be sure to pass on the word.
Oh, great. Outside. You need something?
Sol del cielo negro. Ya, pues es que cuesta un huevo esto todo, ¿eh?
What is this crowd? An outsider here?
Mihala is to blame. We need to...
So you're the outsiders my guards let into the keep. Sucker. Now I'm going to have to deal with Kazmin. And you're accompanied by a deserter.
There's the Joffrey I know. Still calling your parents by their first names.
Yes, I am. Every time I visit them. You should try it sometime. If you've a complaint, can it wait? I'm already dealing with enough. I don't care who you are. Unless the council has approved it, no outsiders are allowed in the keep. And now one of my wardens has let you in. Mihala is going to ream me for this. Gods, yes. The wardens take an oath to protect the keep. That includes outside influences. Not that you'd know, but the council isn't known for their temperance. None of this is even my job. Not really, anyway. Mihala ordered me to take over for our Captain Petru until he comes back, but it's been weeks and no one's heard anything. If I knew, I wouldn't be talking to you. Mihala said it was one of my wardens. Would you? That would... Talk to Mina. She's been distraught. I can't have one of my wardens like this. She's likely over in the bar, drowning her sorrows.
Not for the captain of the guard to disappear like that. Let's look into this.
Wait. Oh! Go. Leave me, please.
Mihala understands the importance of tradition. Generations of our people died on the cross. We can't disappoint them.
Damn. Marius? You're back?
Mina, is that you? Didn't reckon.
The whiskey helps me sleep. I've been working extra. Things would be a lot better if he was still in charge. Left? That what he told you? Sucker. Our captain didn't just... Something must have happened to him. It's law in the keep that we don't ever leave Solace. Ever. Your friend Marius here is an example. Some people don't like that. Petru... he's skirted. He usually goes out for a day or two, but always comes back. I figure... something must have happened to him. I think so too. Look, if you even a clue as to where he is would help. Never thought I'd see an outsider do more for me than...
Sometimes people just leave. He's probably drunk somewhere feeling bad about it.
Ah, indeed.
You're back. What can I do for you? Did he now? And what exactly is... Hobbiton's shiny beard. That's... These days I work more with a quill than a hammer, but I think I can make an exception. And if the council doesn't like it, they can make someone else forge master. Oh, I'd be a happy man to be working the forge again. Oh, how I miss it! The question you should be asking is what can I could refine and sharpen the material into a sword, certainly. Simple enough. Alternatively, there's something I've wanted to make since the last time I had my hands on this stuff. Very good. This shouldn't take long.
Now this, I have to...
It is done. I call it the Meteor Blade. Never before has... You are most welcome outside. This material is unlike any other metal. It is superior in nearly every way. Bring me more fragments, and I can make you that arquebus I mentioned. Or... Hiding golem. Oh, this won't take long, but it will be worth it.
Can't wait to see how this turns.
Here you are. The finest blade I have ever... I should hope so. Anything less would... Blessed day. May Abaddon guide my...
This ought to be good.
Here it is. A firearm unlike any other. I call it the Moonstrike Arquebus, for it will strike your enemies as... Thank you for your kind words, outsider. I will take them to heart. We have mines through most of them.
It's a fine...
Mark.
Never going to survive out there. You're probably right, but it was their choice. They're no longer our people. I know. But my brother is among them. I just wish he'd recognize his mistake and come back home. I'm sorry, but this isn't your brother's home anymore. Yeah.
I'll have to bring this to the Council's attention.
No, I couldn't possibly... It's too precious. Safe. In the drawer.
Outsiders. The Nandru built himself.
The very image of Nandru indeed. The gods.
This... Oh, good. Someone... I can't believe the only person that... Will you help? Ugh, my hammer. One of the smiths down below sold it to me, and I'm not... But, Vizo, I think it's somewhere down... Ah! Merty envoy. May your kind... I wonder if I can somehow strap this to my belt so I don't travel again.
No one sees me like... Who let you in here? No, of course not. I must live. Unfortunately, none of the merchants in the keep have things that live. But as long as Mihala continues to shun the rest of the lands, we must make do. Truly? Oh, I shall have to wear something really dazzling. Why am I in my own home? I'm unfortunate, but as long...
Right. You might...
No one suffer. Just... I've never seen someone so tall.
Since the days of Nandru himself, have we stood watch over the garden. Move along, outsider. Consultation hours are... Oh my. No, of course not. Our beloved... Many believe Nandru was led here by a spirit. Regardless, he was tradition, not... If you ask about the tilled ground made for growing plants, but Nandru did speak of a garden from time to time. No one can say for sure what the garden meant to him, for none has set foot there. If you ask... Blessed Sorina. She was a forceful and many, myself included, believe. What more can I do to enlighten you?
Vodka, huh? Guess the Pogrunen have that in common with that here.
Nandru looked to Wodaka for inspiration when he created the tradition.
You must be the outsider.
Bolty?
Marius? On the common. What can I do for Solace's most...
Where is that caravan? The warden's an hour sent word to expect one.
Does the council know about this?
Someone sent one.
If we open the gates, we will talk about this later. We have a guest.
What is the meaning of this? Who let them in here?
They're here because I vouched for them.
Marius, you're alive.
There were rumors you died, Marius. We mourned you. You shouldn't have returned.
I trust you came back to us for good reason. I doubt that. There isn't an inch of this land the wardens do not patrol, day and night. If the Stilgarroth were here, we would know.
And if they are here, let them come. Solus has stood against worse threats for hundreds of years.
They nearly destroyed a city full of animancers. If they come for Solus, even these ancient walls won't save you. If that's all you'll do, you might as well not do anything.
You've already destroyed one historical edifice. We heard of what you did to the ruins in Shatterscalp. Give me a reason to tolerate you for even a second longer. Indeed. But you've brought us news. Now I'm curious. What do you expect us to do for you? It sounds like you have something in mind.
There is no dream scourge in Calloway's.
Nor has there ever... No. The soul of Nandru protects this place.
These are unusual times, Mihala. Regrettably, our messengers have heard as much from Paradis, Fio, Thirdborn. Perhaps, what if Nandru's Egypt?
I do not believe it. But I am not unmoved by the stories we have heard from the other settlements. You say you mean to end this plague of There is no path.
Nor has there been for hundreds of years. There was a bridge. Well, how do you know of our garden? Mind how you speak of the garden in...
The garden is our sacred purpose. Its observation and protection, a task He once wrote that the island spoke to him. Perhaps, as it has...
The envoy does bear a remarkable resemblance to our founder.
The markings on your face. I recognized them. But I didn't want to believe, and it... Enough. I know you outlanders to be audacious, but claiming you read a lost journal... If Nandru ever wrote such a thing, do you think the Pargrunen would forget it? With a living archive, we did not lie to you. The bridge has...
If there is another way, envoy, you will have to But I fear you will be disappointed.
Even if we knew of the potential of another path, your facial markings might be similar to Nandru's, but we will not change our ways. You are an outsider and will remain one forever. Envoy, you and those like you are why we are here. The Wardens...
Envoy, be practical. You may be uniquely capable. There are...
Goodbye, Envoy. Kostya, see the Envoy out of our halls. Enough time is...
With all due hate...
And Marius, don't stay gone so long.
If this is the kind...
Follow...
Right. You could bet...
Politicians are...
You must be the out.
Bolty?
Mari? What can I do for Solace's most...
Haven't seen Petro around in a while. Wonder what he's looking.
Ready yourselves. Council's just up this lift.
We will talk.
What? They're here. Hot.
There were room. You
I try...
Indeed, you do.
And we'll gladly help you.
Believe me, I don't intend to stick around. Tell us what we need to know and we'll be...
Very well.
So, you...
There is no path.
Nor has there been for How...
The garden is our sacred purpose. Its observation and... He once wrote that the island spoke to him. Perhaps...
The envoy does bear a remarkable
The markings on your face.
The godlike are gone.
There's at least one left.
Perhaps you are what you say. We did not lie to you. The bridge...
If there is another way, envoy, you will have... But I fear...
Even if we knew of the potential... You on...
I would expect nothing less.
Goodbye, on Kostya. See the...
With...
And don't...
With this... Right. You could... Politician...
Still lingering?
Thank you, Envoy. Let's see. I suspect it's another one of Kostya's. No matter. I've dealt with this before. Take this key. There's a chest in my office whose contents you might find.
Envoy. I just wanted a word before... I wanted to apologize for what happened. The situation here is desperate. We have more mouth, but Mihala, she... Well, she's a devoted... There are just not enough resources to go around. And it's... She won't let our people leave, or speak with outsiders, or trade. There is no reasoning with her. Anything that doesn't strictly serve our oath to Nandru is treat... It's why I play my part where she can see. It is... I understand, Mihal. Neither our oaths nor this keep will prevent our people from starving. Do you understand? The keep decays, and we drown in a rot. The wardens defend a corpse. We will not last here much longer. Not without food. I let Nadiran trade caravans slip past our patrols. All of which your ambassador in Paradis could provide. Mihala won't have it. Our isolation here is not elective, but imposed on us by her. Tradition is a tricky thing to... Even when those old... I have tried to broach the topic of trade with her men. Outside influence. She doesn't voice it.
She's right. There's a whole world out there free.
Then why shouldn't they leave?
I would rather abandon every tradition, and for... And without them, let the wardens die then. Information. You're looking for another path to the garden. I don't know if there is... You were right, you know. The Stilgarot are. If they haven't found what you're looking for, they will soon. I lied to you. I'm sorry, but I couldn't let Mihala know the truth. She would have had us rushing headlong to our deaths. The garden does not matter to me. Whether it's you... I'd rather be a traitor.
Can't argue with him.
The Inquisitor is a questionable creature, but she might be... She has the Ambassador's ear. With her support, he might agree to trade with us. It doesn't matter how I am an aging dwarf. From his... Against Mihala's wishes, I have written to him many times. But if a powerful ally were to speak...
You give them the keep? Solace Keep is just a place. You're looking for a way.
The keep. Its inane traditions. I want to offer up Solace Keep to Adir and the Stilgaroth in exchange for goods and...
That's a sensible trade in my book.
Its existence has cost us so much. The least it can do is buy a future. Kind words I did not think I would hear. Mihala believes your empire cannot see us as an agreement. May protect us from dying from depth. It might seem a foolish idea, but better to be a fool who tried than... I thought you'd empathize with this more. Your quest... And you've shared them all. I want you to get what you want, Envoy. My hope is that you don't kill the Inquisitor before I get what I... I would never ask you not to... In any case, the Stilgaroth are at the Mount Forja mines. Do as you will. I believe the Pargrunen and the Adirin. That will not happen if they're also... Well, if you happen to head north, you might pass by the Living Archives. A monastery. The monastery hasn't been in touch in days. And I can't spare a word. Oh, please.
Right, I get it. He wants us to run.
I do, Marius. Because I trust you. Is that so outrageous?
You have a fun...
I wouldn't ask it. The fear that you're right. Looking. They are to the... And people look for... Thank you.
He's in a tough position, but I believe he's trying to do right by his people.